Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. My name is Christine. Welcome to your weekly Twin Flame reading, to another Twin Flame reading here at the Tarot Closet. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection. So welcome again. I'm glad you're here. This is a general tarot reading. It's not going to be for everybody. If this is your reading, it is. If it's not, it's not. Always take what resonates for you and let the rest go. Twin Flame, all your Twin Flame readings are linked in the description below here on the channel, as well as the playlist tab at the Tarot Closet. You will also find all 12 zodiac signs. Those are not Twin Flame readings, as well as all signs tarot readings, which are also not Twin Flame readings. Your energy does come through. However, I just want you to keep that in mind. Should you find your way there, you can always count on your weekly Twin Flame reading to be for you, although I never know where it's going to go. So let's see who and what is coming through today. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see today. Aho. It's the Two of Cups in reverse. Twin flames in separation. It couldn't be any more clear than that. Venus and Cancer energy. So what needs to be coming through today? Four of Wands. In the upright, Judgment in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. The Five of Wands, already a pretty clear situation, I should say. This is Venus and Cancer energy, and this is your Twin Flame energy here. So the separation is still active here in today's reading. Where your person's energy is the strongest, we have the Five of Wands today, Saturn and Leo. Obstacles, challenges, yeah. And this is a given here on the Twin Flame journey. Right below our Twin Flames in separation energy today is the Hierophant in reverse. Divine Masculine energy, Taurus energy. And a really strong validation that there are other third-party connections here today. Somebody who is trying to break free from the expectations of others. So in other long-term commitments, okay, we could be looking at relationships here. Of course, romantically. Well, we are looking at relationships. The question is, are they only romantic or otherwise? I kind of feel like it's a lot of things. Family of origin, expectations, conformity, like doing things a particular way, cultural, religious differences, social status, that sort of thing. We're dealing with a Twin Flame energy here today. I do feel a Divine Masculine in the partnership placement. We have Judgment. This is Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions. And this is somebody who is not ready to make any big changes. They're trying to. They're also, you can see what they're thinking about. Look at this, the Four of Wands, wanting to be your first card coming in today. Venus and Aries energy. So thinking about a reunion, thinking about union with you, thinking about a reunion. I want to mention briefly that if you can see your Twin Flame, which not everybody can for sure, if you can, it could be an indication that there is a possible connection, seeing each other at anything from a wedding to a party to literally maybe even a family reunion. It's not going to be for everybody for sure. Judgment, you know, there's some denial here still around this person, this Divine Masculine energy coming through today. This person is not awake. This is Archangel Gabriel. So Judgment is connected to the crown chakra, I know. Again, we have a reversal energy here. So somebody is in denial. Somebody is in denial here. And obviously it has to do with their life. There's some fear really big fear here around making some changes. This is Archangel Gabriel, who is specifically connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, as well as the third eye chakra. Yeah, wow. The third eye chakra, I see the lack of self-awareness. Yeah, this is somebody who is still very much in some struggles in their life. Yeah. What can I say? This is just really clear already. The Hermit in reverse. Right here with Judgment in reverse. So it's a validation of the separation, which we already know. I just, doesn't need validation, but it's here. Virgo and Mercury energy. You go here for clarity, personal truth, spiritual illumination. It's reverse here. So this is somebody who is spending a lot of time alone. There is a lot of isolating energy here. There's a lot of lonely energy here. There's a lot of lonely energy here. So the person that is coming through here today, it's really clear. But we could also be looking at you, of course, and you're going to know that. I kind of feel like there's an alignment here. There's a collective type of energy that's going on with just being a little bit stuck. There's a little bit of lonely energy. What can I say? We also have divine feminine energy here, not the counterpart to the Hierophant, but we have the Empress, who is also in reverse. Taurus energy also connecting with Libra. Of course, they share Venus, the planet of love. And here's the thing, the Empress, the leader of all 12 zodiac signs, can access all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire, and grow and create and new beginnings and healing energy, Mother Earth, Earth angel energy here as well, twin flame. It's in reverse. The Empress connected to the heart chakra. So there's a whole lot of missing each other, but there's also stuck energy and movement. The Empress, here with Judgment, both in reverse. So this is somebody who, this twin flame, you are in separation with them. They are not awake. They are in their ego. There is a lot of heart chakra blockage here. So I kind of feel like it's somebody who is kind of going into other energies to pretend, to forget, to not deal with everything. There's definitely an energy here of somebody who, this is really the picture that is coming in today, that who is not awake, who has this energy here. So this Four of Wands that came in is this energy of, because look, we have the Four of Wands and then we have the Five of Wands. For me, it's more of what they're thinking about, of being able to come together and see each other. But there's just too much fear around changes. So this is causing this person here to perhaps partake in some things. Yeah, this is a really specific kind of reading today. Because even as you get out of the Four of Wands, you go into the Five of Wands. And this is Saturn and Leo energy. Saturn, planet of restriction, structure, karmic energy, obstacles. Yeah, connecting us right here with the Hierophant. So the life situation that somebody is in, other contracts, to family, maybe relationships, cultural, religious differences, living totally different lives. So thinking about this energy of when to see each other, I want to say in the 3D, minor arcana energy, but then also they're knowing here that, it's just not going to work. And if we're looking at the major arcana, what is going on here? It's intense. Look at, this is more than half the reading already, major arcana. Everything is in reverse except the Devil card, this influence here, Capricorn and Saturn energy. So this is both connected for me. My throat chakra is going nuts, you guys, so bear with me today. Is connecting with the Five of Wands around this person's particular struggles. and obstacles and challenges. Again, somebody who I feel like is partaking. I'm going to leave it at that. And it's going to be real specific anyway. It could also be you. So the challenges around that. Also some ego is here. And there's, you could say, some external type of energy here that has this person kind of, there's just a, it's not moving energy, it's stuck, okay? I don't really feel like I want to, harp on it is the wrong word, but interesting as I say that because these swords almost resemble that feeling of a harp. Interesting. 9 of Swords in reverse, Gemini and Mars energy. So it's here with the Knight of Wands. This person is definitely sleepless. Not sleeping very well. Waking up in the night. Look at the King of Wands in reverse, right in between the Hierophant and Judgment. So a lot of this 3D energy, and by that I mean, just still in that energy, not the lack of wake-up energy and accountability, ascension is just strong here. It's somebody who's really just kind of in, I guess you could say, some earthly struggles. But there's fear, or the fear is really strong here in our King of Wands in reverse. I mean, it's right next to Judgment, which is huge because this is Archangel Gabriel who's saying, wake up. Make a decision. What do you want? Make some decisions. They're not moving. I have to tell you, Judgment in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. It's just really rooted in other expectations that people have of them, the life that they're living. Yes, there's a whole lot of being awake at night, dreamy energy, imagining, like doing something about it. So it could be around, a message, wanting to send a message, or if you can see each other. But it's a pretty stuck energy. And I just want to say today that the energy coming in here today has just been really intense already. That this could also, of course, be you. There's the Emperor, which is right. Look where it went. It's also in reverse, and it's right here with the Empress in reverse. Okay. Yeah, everybody's kind of stuck. I'm getting goosebumps. Okay. What I wanted to say was there's a strong alignment in the energies. So what you're feeling, they're also feeling. You're both in this energy. There's just kind of a stuck energy. There is some sleepless energy. There's a lot of daydreaming going on here. The Emperor and the Empress are both here. Look at this. The Two of Cups in reverse. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Two of Cups in reverse. Twin flames in separation. This is the two of you. It's not about gender. It's just about what's going on here. And we have Judgment in reverse. Again, the Hermit in reverse. Just nobody really making a move, but yet a very lonely energy. The Hierophant in reverse. So trying to solve some of these issues, but there's quite a strong attachment. Whatever that is, again, here in the Devil card. So as far as like ego, that is here. And it's also a strong validation with the Emperor in reverse, Mars and Aries energy. And we'll talk about the imbalance here. I mean, that's incredibly clear. So the ego is here, but this isn't just about the ego. I will say it is coming through that is what is keeping this divine masculine from reaching out. And in the bigger scheme of things, as far as making major moves, there's just other things aside from their ego. But in terms of how they feel, waking up and wanting to be able to come and say something, connect, just even the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, this Virgo and Mercury energy, wanting to go off and get what they want, there's just a lot of blocks, okay, within themselves, but it just, whatever's going on. And we don't need to go into that. If you're on the twin flame journey, you know what I mean. And anyway, it's going to be really specific to you. This is not an unrequited love. This is not a breakup relationship. This is a twin flame journey, twin flame reading. It's very specific. Our Emperor here, look at that yin-yang energy. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy. It's in reverse. It's the imbalance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies. So it's a really strong validation. Heart and the mind connection. What to do, what can I do, what do I want to do? Also here with the Empress in reverse. The divine feminine energy. So it's a really strong validation around the imbalance. Somebody who's having even a hard time being honest with themselves. So in a lot of, they go in, there's this in and out of daydreamy kind of energy, but yeah, this is a strong alignment, I have to say. The twin flame connection that's coming through here today, divine feminine, divine masculine energies, you're always connected, okay? This, not in the 3D, of course, seeing each other, that's clear, but the connection is always here. But I just feel like there's an alignment in whatever's going on with both of you. Of course, it could be the specifics are really different. So the imbalance around the divine masculine is clear here today. And what I wanted to say as well is the Emperor is connected to the root chakra. And when that's not centered, when that's not balanced, when that's not aligned, there is fear around making really big moves, breaking away and doing things the way they want to do them. There's fear around money here too, I feel like. Yeah, there's definitely fear around money here. In fact, I feel like somebody could stand to lose a lot of money should any sudden moves be made. I don't know. That's kind of a weird message coming in. But in any case, you know, this fear of the future, this fear of, yeah, doing what they want to do. It's kind of both. This is just what it is today, okay? And here with the root chakra energy being imbalanced, not centered, there's like a lack of trust in making these decisions that they have, like that it would work out or it's the right thing. There's definitely the energy. It's kind of it's some scattered energy, I have to say. You know, I don't want to bring in the Magician and Temperance in reverse energy, but that's the energy that I'm feeling. It feels kind of scattered, and that things are not able to move in the direction that, yeah. Okay, so we already have this clarity here. And look at this. This divine masculine energy today has been really strong of who I want to say I'm channeling in. But it's not about gender, remember? And it's been really clear, too, that they are in this stuck energy. They're definitely waking up in the night. There's definitely all this energy, which can come through. It does come through where they're waking up and maybe looking at stuff. And then during the day, it's like back to whatever is going on with this person. But a pretty stuck energy here. Yet this Four of Wands, you know, this is like a dream for me. This is like somebody who is, yeah, thinking about it, imagining it, but not able to do it. Not just in some denial, afraid, not ready, not strong enough to make the changes that need to be made. It's not time. Page of Cups, Eight of Wands, Four of Pentacles. I haven't let you go. I'm working this out. And here's that energy of wanting to connect. So that's the thing, you know, with a twin flame energy and a twin flame reading, is there's a lot of that longing that comes and goes with wanting to connect and send a message. And, you know, it doesn't come through in every reading. Today it's been coming through, so it's a really strong validation here that There's the divine masculine energy here, because obviously you're both here. And by the way, I would be remiss if I didn't mention that there's obviously as well a third party energy that is connecting to a divine masculine energy. It's quite strong, I feel like, around, well, I think it might actually be, that's interesting. There's a third party energy here, okay? The Hierophant, I feel. But it might be different for you, just depending. It just really is going to be specific for you. But what I wanted to say is this is also representing kind of the life that this person is in. So that third party energy, could be just some of the things that they're doing or not doing that are holding them back from having a different life. So third party energy in their head, third party energy in another relationship, third party energy, family of origin, interference, third party energy, fear of leaving a whole life. It's just like, I think you see what I'm saying here. And if you watch readings at if you watch readings here at the Tarot Closet, I'm sure that you understand me. That it's just really specific to you, okay? So as far as wanting to write, it's pretty strong. 9 of Swords in reverse, Knight of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So there is a lot that this person wants to say, and I do feel like there's, if it's not watching Page of Swords kind of energy, like if you're connected via social media and they're able to look, or maybe even through friends and family, there is just the connection with the energy, of course, and feeling like this is obviously somebody who wishes the best for you and wants the best for you. You want the best for each other. But is feeling, yeah, there's a little bit of jealous energy. I don't know. This is somebody, I have to say right now too, it's connecting for me today, that is kind of in some materialistic energy. So I'm not going to say whether somebody is materialistic or not. It's none of my business. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. But it's just the energy that's going on right now. So it could just be that it's temporary, or it's a way to cope, like a coping mechanism, working so much, or just pouring a lot of their time here, because this Emperor energy, 9 of Pentacles, the Devil, there's a lot of energy here, 4 of Pentacles, that I feel like somebody also, there's some connection to possibly some financial stress, but also just somebody who's getting both maybe worth from that at the moment, connected to other people also that may need that money, I guess you could say. And it's also like a distraction, Okay, real specific energy that's coming in. 4 of Swords. Yeah. 7 of Cups, or Swords, excuse me. 7 of Swords, Emperor in reverse. 2 of Cups in reverse. This is a runner. This is a divine masculine runner today. And I say that, but I say that with, what do I want to say? It's one of these readings today. I just don't even, it's just kind of, yeah, it's like somebody's really taking over. It might align for you differently. It doesn't mean, okay, that's it. It's not my reading. This is a divine masculine, because it's not about gender. I just want to remind you of that, okay? Everyone can be a runner, and it could definitely shifts at times for the divine masculine to be the runner, an energy shift. But here right now, this is a divine masculine who's on the run, 7 of Swords. Here with our King of Wands in reverse, who's still not quite ready to face what they need to be facing, who is still triggered and trying to cope with various means, not being completely honest with themselves, obviously not being honest with you. Although I tell you what, some of this energy of what they would like to say to you, is here. Page of Cups, Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius around communication. And Mercury is often connected to reading and writing, so SMS, social media, email, that sort of thing. This is not me telling you, yeah, a message is coming. This is me telling you again, so I'll just reiterate that it's somebody who wants to, for sure. The energy is pretty scattered here. Four of Swords, also a validation where things still are, but we already know this is twin flame separation here today, okay? This is a runner, divine masculine energy. It's just incredibly clear. The Four of Swords, Jupiter and Libra here with the Seven of Cups in reverse, Venus and Scorpio. Yeah, this person has clarity. You could say illusion ending, some restored senses. So there's definitely some energy here in terms of what they want to say to you. But when we're looking at the big shebang here, when we're looking at the wake up energy, wake up, you know, no, this is a twin flame, Seven of Swords, upright, Judgment in reverse, Emperor in reverse, Hermit in reverse, the Empress, of course, the counterpart, who is on the run. But I tell you, here in this night, when they're getting out of that, whatever's going on in the day, they have clarity. Here, this is where you both are. You get out of that Three of Swords, you go here. This is the renewal, the separation, where you need to do some of that shadow work, of course. And that is happening to some extent, of course. Seven of Cups in reverse. It's somebody who is getting some clarity, and they're wanting to, this is the thing. They know they owe you an apology. Whether you get that or not is not something I can promise you. Five of Cups in reverse is definitely, please forgive me. And it's right here with the Eight of Wands. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse, which is like a healing energy. So it's coming out of like that they don't want to hurt you anymore. They want to be able to make at least something better by telling you that. But there's a lot of things keeping them. Their ego, the life situation. And for some of you, there's so much time that's passed here that it's just not, you can't just reach out and be like, hey. So I'm getting a little clarity here that I might owe you an apology. I mean, that's higher self energy as well. So when we're back in the 3D and there's work and there's people that need things and stuff's going on, that's just not going to happen. So it'd be a really specific situation for that to happen. But they do want that. And that is something that is coming through here today. I mean, look, the validation here of our Two of Cups in reverse. Here with the Five of Cups, or excuse me, yeah, the Five of Cups in reverse, but the Two of Cups here. The separation. Then we have the Three of Cups here, Mercury and Cancer. It's all knocked over. These are current feelings here right now. This is a lot of emotional energy. And they're also trying to forgive themselves. It's somebody who does feel guilty too and does partake in some things in order to kind of not have to think about it. Whatever that is. It's the lack of communication. It's the things that were hurtful too that they said, the apology there. Nine of Swords in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands. Nine of Pentacles even. You know, the camera makes me crazy. I caught it. I was just going over this energy again. Nine of Wands in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, Page of Cups, trying to figure it out. There's an apology in that cup because they got clarity here as you're in separation. So yeah, what I wanted to say is, could a message from our Seven of Swords, Emperor in reverse, runner come through? Yeah, definitely. But I feel like if it has, or if it does, it's not sustainable, and it might be just like a weird popping in kind of thing that disappears, or you know what I mean? So there is that message for you as your twin flame reader today, just to take that with a grain of salt, take care of yourself. Angels are with you. Look at this, 44. Trust your intuition, trust your gut instincts. What do you need to do? So that's the other thing. The imbalance is pretty strong here. You know, we have a divine masculine runner here today. But guess what? It definitely everybody is here, I would say, and represented, because we also have the Empress in reverse. The separation, Two of Cups, Emperor, Empress in reverse, Seven of Swords, is abundantly clear. Abundantly clear. So if you have a divine feminine on the run, that's validated for you. And what I wanted to say, and I'm going to bring in some, let's see if there's any more tarot that wants to come in. Then I want to bring in some oracle and some channeled love messages, because I've been feeling before I came to your reading that I need to allow them to say what they need to say, because yeah, it's just, I feel like there's a lot of things that need to be said. But what I wanted to say to you is, if there is something that you're trying to figure out here that you might be running away from and not being honest with yourself, or not being ready to face, to go within for sure, because there's something you do have clarity on here. You're trying to figure out kind of how to make it work. You know, that Empress energy too, of abundance and fertility and new beginnings. Hermit in reverse again. There's definitely some stuck energy. So just a side message for you from spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, to trust yourself. I want to say too, I do really feel today that there is some, just something around money too. Knight of Cups, it's a big stack, it's too many. I just wanted to show you. It's in reverse. Broken promise energy, Scorpio and Pluto. If you were waiting for some kind of money to come in, maybe even for some of you around like family money, gosh, that could be the case. And also that might be a connection that's going on with somebody else too, with the twin flame that's coming through here today, that there's some kind of like money stuff going on. King of Cups. Their feelings for you. Please forgive me. It's sincere. The apology, why wouldn't it be anyway? Again, I can't promise you this is coming in, but I can tell you right now it's here today. It's real strong. In fact, I need to get into some love messages pretty quickly, because there's a lot that they want to say. It's one of those readings today. Pisces energy, King of Cups, our master of emotions, has been trying to hold things back, how they feel from themselves even. Again, overworking, over-consuming, a lot of things going on. But here's our snapshot of what's going on. What's really going on, I guess you could say, what we're not privy to seeing, possibly on social media or whatever. Okay, is there anything else that we need to see before we get into a little bit of oracle? Aho. Eight of Cups. Saturn and Pisces energy. So it's connecting also with the Five of Cups here in reverse. I'm sorry for ghosting you. I'm sorry for literally how it happened. Look at the Five of Cups here lined up below today. Well, it's even like picking up the Five of Cups with it right here. As they left and put you into separation. Also that cup here, lone cup, it's like the broken promises they took with it. And also, there is an energy here for you. I gotta say, if there's something you're needing to move on from, forgiving yourself, that might be keeping you up. And for some of you, there's a connection to money and family. Ace of Pentacles today, I have to tell you, I really do feel like it's around money, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but we could also be looking at something romantically for you. This is for you, okay? Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. So, Ace of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Ten of Swords, the Sun in Gemini. It's both around what's going on here, obviously, and this apology that is coming through here. This is so much more than that, as we know. There's a lot going on here today, but it is here, the acknowledgement, and that the healing also has been slow. And this is kind of like a brutal energy for me today, like rejection. It's been, yeah, it's been difficult, but I want to tell you it's a new cycle. So there is a new cycle here for you. It's been, again, it's delayed. It's been slow moving, but it's here. So whether we're just looking at surrender, detachment, also for you, look at that, detachment, the devil here around your twin flame so that you can get on with what you need to get on with, because you're not, I feel like a lot of you, there's lack of clarity, some fear, not being maybe really sure of some moves to make, even possibly bigger picture life journey energy here. There is a decision, I feel like, perhaps, I don't know exactly what it is, but for you, that you need to trust yourself to make a new cycle. So a period, whatever's been going on, that's been particularly hard. It might be that you're leaving a job behind, some of you. You might be something, excuse me, my throat chakra is going crazy. Yeah, maybe even a conversation that needs to be had. Work, family of origin, perhaps even something romantic in your life. It is emotional, but it is a new cycle. You know, the Ten of Swords, Sun and Gemini energy. So a pretty painful ending here, or something that maybe you're even putting off. Because there is that energy of judgment, of making a decision, wake up, and it's like afraid of that, you know, fear of that. So that's also coming through for you. Six of Swords, wow. Whoa, this really is one of these readings today. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. So, yeah, I feel like there's like troubles with money that might be coming to an end here, but some decisions need to be made. Legal issues as well for some of you, perhaps karmic situations around other people. We do have some third-party energy here today. But some decisions need to get made. There's some delays, big time. Yeah, the World card, Justice in reverse. And the Six of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords, it's like a stagnancy issue. I feel like there's a conversation that needs to be had. And also it's around detachment and surrender in the twin flame journey. It's a validation that there is some money stuff going on. I kind of feel like it's in alignment with the twin flame who's coming through here today. But I'm kind of closing that channel at this point. It's more about you. And we're going to get into some oracle and see what wants to come through. The World card, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, divine number, divine timing. The thing about the World card, before you go into the Fool, so both on your twin flame journey and whatever's going on in your life, there are things that need to be completed. Karmic debts paid. Look, I mean, it's just pretty clear. Fate, karmic law, spiritual justice here in reverse. Lessons still to be learned. Something still needing to change here. Obstacles, literally, 8 of Cups, 5 of Wands, Justice in reverse. That's all of it. It's like karmic debts still getting paid off, lessons still needing to be learned, obstacles in the way. So that's both around the journey, okay? And I feel like for some of you, that's something that's going on, that in order to get into what I feel like is around the corner, abundance, like being able to move past something, that some getting over some fear, so some decisions need to get made. Life-changing decisions. Because there's definitely an energy of not being true to yourself. I feel like that, again, that's in alignment with the twin flame that's coming through here today. But I'm also, I'm not going into that energy anymore in terms of their life. To be fair, look at this. I mean, this is justice. It's like uprighting it. This is an 11. New beginnings. Yeah, for some of you, this might be around another romantic relationship. For some of you, perhaps something that needs to end or something that needs to be repaired. Only you know that, okay? And things that need to change in order to get there. To be fair is literally like uprighting justice, Libra energy. Venus. And justice, by the way, is connected to the heart chakra. Yeah, and look at the scales here. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy. That Libra energy also connected to infinity. You twin flames, I'm not giving you the finger. Truth, balance, and renewal. It's like the lack of that. There's still stuff that's going on in each of your lives, okay? Balancing the scales. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy within yourself, and possibly some situations that are about to come to an end here. And possibly some that may not feel good, but that are necessary. Wow, this is really appropriate today, between worlds. I feel like I don't even really need to say anything around that. Divine number, divine timing. I mean, it's just actually, I'm putting it here with the world in reverse. Some life-changing decisions that around the twin flame coming through here today that they're afraid to make, that need to be made, but I also feel like you. We could be looking at a lot of situations, so I'm not going to go into the specifics because I think you know what this is. But as far as the twin flame journey here today, you know, Hierophant in reverse as well, we could be looking at really big differences in your lives, you know, like cultural, religious differences, social status, that sort of thing. Living really far from each other. Thinker. Look, here's that 44, which was coming through as angels being with you today. And it's an energy of quite literally facing things head on. It's a message to remind you that you have what it takes and that you'll make it through. To focus on support systems, building a foundation, whatever that's going to mean for you. For some of you, it could be literal in the sense of where you live, but trusting the ride, but yeah, it could be around other people and just situations that are playing out right now. Serendipity, yeah. This is all coming. I really like this for you because I am really feeling this energy. It's actually really goosebumpy around. So we could even be looking out for some of you winning some type of legal dispute. Money does not always come through, okay? It's here. It's coming through here today. There is money coming through here. So like some not being afraid, like judgment also even connected to that. You know, it's in reverse. So I know things are kind of suspended. There's stuff obviously going on here, but to be fair, serendipity and just the energy that I've been feeling around money here today, that something is, about to take a turn for the better. But there are some decisions that are going to need to be made because you have free will. The future is not fixed. Energy's outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. It's up to you and your twin flame, and every, buddy involved has free will making decisions. And as I say that, look, imagining the possibilities. So it is both connecting with our twin flame here today, who is for sure going into that energy in the night, I feel like. Just even with your deck today, the owls and nocturnal energy. And imagining all the possibilities. And it's, okay, this is just really very apropos, really goosebumpy, very telling. It's for your twin flame. It's for you. It's for the both of you. So it's around your twin flame journey. But this is also, of course, around what's going on in your life. Imagining the possibilities, making decisions. Look at this. trusting the divine, like holding on to the moon. And so it's also around two people, so it's for the two of you, but it's also decisions in your life. It's here with TikTok. Divine timing, literally, look. Like the watch, it's like here, it's in the hands of the divine. Unbelievably clear. Unbelievably clear for me. Divine number, divine timing. All in God, Goddess, the universe, divine timing. What does that mean for you? And as I say that, we have go to the sea, let go, let God. Go with the flow, literally. Control what you can, let go of what you can't. So it's around the twin flame journey. This is a snapshot. This is not a promise of union. This is not even a promise of a message, although it's what you're hearing today is really strong, which is also why I'm really needing to get into the love messages. Yeah, this is what it is. And this is a reminder. So both on your twin flame, with your twin flame, this divine journey that you're on, and in your life. Because look at this, grabbing on to this 4-leaf clover, health, love, luck, money, all of it. Fate, destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't, going, trust the ride, face things head on. You have what it takes. There are good things around the corner, but some decisions need to be made. Okay. I'm going to split the deck here. Channeled love messages from your twin flame, messages from their higher self. If you feel you are sending them, I reread our messages. Thinker, imagine, 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Yeah, so they're looking at, maybe it's their phone, their computer, social media. I cherish your heart. And I'm sorry, that's where that is. The 5 of Cups in reverse. I'm totally heartbroken. You are beautiful. Do you think of me too? I write messages in my head over and over. Okay, that's been coming through, and it's a really strong validation of that. I have a confession to make. I want to talk again. That's actually been very, very clear from the beginning of your reading. Not a promise of it, but definitely something that is going on in terms of what they are thinking. You are my other half. This has hit me hard. You are my other half right here with twin flames in separation. The Emperor and the Empress in reverse. My other half, literally. I write messages I never send. I reread our messages. So that's been coming through. That came through really early on in your reading today. Do you love me? Do you love me? You have changed me for the better. I messed up so bad. I made a wrong decision. That's also judgment in reverse. That's literally a bad decision. I mean, so it's connected to judgment in reverse, justice in reverse. It's both around what happened between the two of you, but there might be something else going on here again around some karmic situation or legal issues. It was all my fault. I feel so at home with you. I'm between worlds. Look, it's right here with the world in reverse and between worlds. So I'm hearing this song from a friend, actually, John Gorka. Love is our cross to bear. I'm not bringing in song messages today, but you might want to look that up. That's for you today. Are you ready to know the truth? I think of you daily. Destiny. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Divine timing. TikTok, go to the sea. Literally here in the divine. I feel so guilty. It was my fault. It's right here with the Seven of Swords. Are you thinking of me? Do you love me? I'm trying to send a message. Okay, this has just been really strong, and just even in the love messages coming through. And I came in today with that energy, feeling like they're just, I don't know, I think they're going to be chatty. I have not moved on. I'm lying. I love you. You are my other half, twin flame. Thinking of you. I'm lovesick. Is that it? No, it is not. I think of you 24/7. When I wanted to say that if you're sending messages, and as I was thinking that, it was like being said for me, telepathy between you. Are you thinking of me? I think of you 24/7. I have so much regret. I messed up so bad. Never doubt my love for you. I have not let you go, but I am between worlds. This is far from over. What have you done to me? These are the last two messages coming through. I think I'm going to just bring in a little bit of love notes, okay? It was my fault. Please forgive me, okay? And then we're going to close your reading. I feel your energy. You are my other half. I love you. I love you to infinity. I love you. I love you to infinity. Twin flames. I'm not giving you the finger. You are my soulmate. You are my other half. I love you to infinity. You are my other half. Oh my gosh. The telepathic energy here is strong. It's very goosebumpy. I love you. I love you to infinity. You are my other half. You are my other half. I don't know how to fix this. Your last channeled love message from their higher self. Before we look at it, I have goosebumps. Everything's covered, but then look, TikTok here. The hands, in the hands of the divine. This clock here is the only thing being shown. And the separation, the Two of Cups here in reverse. Letting go, letting God. Goddess, the universe, the divine, going with the flow. Our last channeled love message, twin flame, and the end of your twin flame reading today. Our love is eternal. Beautiful soul, that's your twin flame reading today. It's been my honor to channel for you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you liking today's video, subscribing to the Tarot Closet. I do offer twin flame readings every Saturday. There might be some times it doesn't come, so thank you for understanding. The rest of the readings at the Tarot Closet are not specific to twin flames. If you've watched them and you feel energy from your life or from your twin flame, that is completely valid. It happens, so keep that in mind. Thank you again. I'm sending you love. I'm wishing you well. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the comments and seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye, Twin Flame.